In today's video, we're playing one of the GOATs of the F1 game franchise. This is F1 2010 Remastered. Oh, it's so good. Oh, it's so good. Always booting up this game. You don't understand, for those of us that played this game in the year it came out, hearing just that little hit of menu music, seeing this load up. Oh, and then that revving sound to load the next menu up. I have to take some inspiration from James May on old Top Gear. It gives me the fizz, and this will do it even more. The main menu, a paddock main menu. Oh, it's so good. It just immerses you immediately. It's so simple and basic when you look at it, but it just gets you right in the mood, gets you in the feet of being in the F1 paddock, and this remaster is amazing. Already looking so much brighter and colorful compared to the base game, because you'll notice when we start doing a race, what this remaster has done is not only, boosted the actual graphical fidelity of the game to the max, and also playing this on a very beefy PC so many years later is helping that, but it's more so the color grading, the saturation levels, and all the exposure in the game engine has been boosted to actually not just be like a depressing, dull tone. And we need to start a new career. Here we go.
Welcome to Formula One. You must be looking forward to getting your first season underway. Could you please give us a few details for those watching at home?
I'm absolutely thrilled to be here. Thank you for having me. We're going to be rewriting the history and the lore a little bit here. Archer Arava is going to be here in the year 2010. Maybe, you know what? Maybe we should do Arava Senior. Yeah, that's the new lore, guys. This was actually our father here in 2010, and then all the Archer Arrows that followed in the modern F1 games is the. To be honest, I made this lore already in that mini series, didn't I? With the was it the 2007 mod? They're not going to have my name, are they? Oh, they're so close to having my actual name, like Arav, Aaron. Like they're just, they could have just put in an A and a V there. Come on. I'm going to just go with the nickname then. Let's go with, I think there's Chief, isn't it? Yeah, there we go. Chief. Just walk around. All right, Chief. Yeah, you want that change, Chief? I think it just makes sense, doesn't it? Right.
Thanks. So what kind of challenge are you looking for from the sport?
I am looking for a lot. I want to test myself against the very best.
And how many seasons are you expecting to commit yourself to?
3, 5, or 7. 7 was the maximum you could do on this game. I'm going to go with 3 because that actually unlocks more teams for us to pick from initially compared to 7 where you only get like the bottom team. So there was like a sliding scale of difficulty there in terms of your starting teams. Right, we can choose from AT&T Williams, Force India F1, BMW Sauber F1, Scuderia Toro Rosso, Hispania Racing Team, Lotus, and Virgin Racing. Now, originally, when I played F1 2010, I went with Virgin Racing because that was like, one of the lower teams, very basic car. That is always going to have a soft spot in my heart. But I think out of all of these, especially the kind of midfielders here, I think I'm going to go for Force India, I think back in the day, people, this was the underdog team, and people love to root for an underdog. Plus, their livery is actually great. Now, that fits very nicely. I'm liking that. Good vibes. We've got Sutil here having an interview right in front of us. Then we've got our career area, which is our motorhome. And it's our agent. She's not giving us a usual spiel you would get about her job and her role around this area, because for this remaster, in order to actually make this game function properly and you can actually save your career progress as you go on through, the remasters had to break through the Windows Live aspect of it and preload the entire profile. And when I mean Windows Live, yeah, like literally the old school Windows Live, this was still tied to that. So the remaster has actually fixed that issue now so that you can actually save the progress, because you couldn't actually do that anymore. But the agent area, we can see all the different teams on the grid, and then next to them, eventually you will get to see basically the opinion of different teams. You've got neutral, then for you, or they don't like you, and that pops up for various other teams as you play on through the career, I believe, if I remember correctly. And then we can view the contract we're on. So we're a driver number 2 at the moment on 500k a year. The objective over the season to finish in 10th place. And clicking into Grand Prix, we get to look at our full grid here in 2010 in beautiful HD McLaren with Jenson Button and Lewis Hamilton. That is a great lineup. Obviously, JB coming in as the reigning world champion and is a very strong showing and pairing. But obviously, what's going to be stronger was Red Bull with the RB6 and Sebastian Vettel and Mark Webber, who frankly looks like he is giving us his thoughts on the current 2025 season for his driver that he manages, Oscar Piastri. Mark Webber watching the Mexican Grand Prix unfold. We've got, oh, this is a legendary lineup and team. Mercedes back in Formula 1, bought out Braun GP, and they brought back Michael Schumacher, 7-time world champion, alongside Nico Rosberg many years before he would go up against Lewis Hamilton for the world championship. But an all-German lineup for a German brand, it just made sense, didn't it? Well, I've just noticed, actually, I think this remaster has actually updated the stats for the drivers. So it's actually giving us Nico's championship, and Lewis is showing his 7 championships. That's a nice little touch. I like that, because then when we get to... Oh, we've not got to Ferrari yet. We're a Renault with Robert Kubica and Vitaly Petrov, Ferrari's #1 enemy and Alonso's #1 enemy in this season. That is such a good livery, by the way. This is such a heater and a classic of a livery. The Renault yellow and black. There we are. There's the Scuderia Ferrari. Beautiful Ferrari, actually. Very simplistic, but it's got a nice charm to it. But the #1 enemies of Renault from the 2010 finale. Felipe Massa alongside Fernando Alonso. And Alonso really has not aged at all, has he? Williams with Barrichello and Nico Hülkenberg. It's a fetus, Nico Hülkenberg. My God, he's going through puberty still. This is our team with Adrian Sutil and Liuzzi, and that's the driver we've actually replaced. So we're alongside Sutil in Force India. This will go on to become Racing Point and then Aston Martin as we know it. Sauber in white, black, and grey. A far cry from the in-your-face green we have with the Kick sponsorship right now, with Pedro de la Rosa, a very left field choice there, and Kamui Kobayashi, absolute legend. Toro Rosso, Sebastian Buemi and Jaime Alguersuari. HRT, a familiar face if you watch Sky F1, Karun Chandok alongside Bruno Senna. Lotus, I mean, yeah. I love a good trolley train when you're playing career mode in a slower car, and here's the man himself that birthed that phrase, Jarno Trulli, alongside a Heikki Kovalainen. And finally, in the Virgin Racing car, it's Timo Glock and Lucas di Grassi. And some say Glock is still going slowly. So that's the grid. If we go back to career, I just want to explore this area a little bit. So we got, obviously, going to the races then. We've got helmet selection here. So we got a couple of different choices with the remaster compared to the original game. We've got some extra IRL helmets added in, including every single driver's real helmet. So I can just cosplay as Jenson Button if I wanted to, but we can actually go forwards here, and we've got a few more unique helmets, and actually very cool bit of lore and history here. We've got Vettel's 2010, one of his helmets. We've got Button's 09 helmet, Raikkonen's 07 one, Alonso 06, Mika Hakkinen 2004. Oh god, I didn't even know this. Senna 1993 as well. That's epic. That's really cool. Nice little addition to the game with the remaster. I'm gonna have to go with the Fluoro JB09. It's race weekend 1 in the career, and wow, this looks really different. If you are familiar with how F1 2010 looked originally, that is a stark contrast. The amount of extra lights.
I'm your race engineer. I'll be your point of contact whenever you're in the garage or out on track. Let me show you around.
It's the fabled Northern Engineer.
Here you'll find information about the race weekend. You can also skip to future events. It's good to make the most of your practice session to to get accustomed to the track and complete some R&D objectives for the team. Looking at the car monitor provides you with an overview of information relating to the race weekend. Feel free to check it out later. When you're ready to go out on the track, or if you want to return to the paddock, just give me a shout.
Thank you, mate. I will give you a shout later. What a legend. Honestly, they need to bring back this Northern guy. Just for the nostalgia here, they should bring back this Northern guy. They need to bring back the initial menu music. If they really want to supercharge the sales of like a next F1 game, all they need to do is nostalgia bait a bunch of us from the 2010 vibes. But yeah, no, this game is significantly brighter now, and the exposure is just turned up to a decent level where you can actually see everything, and everything's a bit more colorful, like I said at the start. But we've actually got actual R&D objectives. I always forget when we come back and play F1 2010. We've done it, you know, a couple of years ago. I always forgot that there was actually R&D back on F1 2010, and more so than like 2011, because I think in 2011 didn't they like simplify it, and then 2012 they just did away with it. In 2012 there was a weird system where as long as you beat your midfield rivals, you moved up to the second tier of performance, and then you moved up to the top 3 team tier of performance, and didn't have this actual R&D area per se. But here in 2010 you did. We got a couple of different upgrades, 2 unique ones, 2 package, and then 5 standard and 8 minor. I assume at one point, once they're kind of unlocked, we can like look into what they actually might be. And then there's a balanced, intermediate, and aggressive R&D path. I think it's grayed out. I think that's potentially to do with the remaster, just to push it to all aggressive for all teams, just so you get a bit of difference there. We've got the car set up, very, very different menu to what we've got right now in the F1 games. A bit more basic, but still, you know, does the job. I'm going to put the brakes to the front, because one thing I remember, I don't think this remaster has solved that, is the handling of this game. The rears lock so easily, and you also can spin so easily on every curb. I don't remember the meta for any... Oh, you can change the gearbox as well. I don't remember the meta for any of these. I think the only thing I remember is you want to go with toe in and camber out. I think that was the meta. Or was it camber in? No, I think it was camber in, sorry. Camber in and toe out. Yeah, camber in and toe out, because that will get the turn in better. And, oh, actually, it's coming back to me. This was 11. 1, 1, 11, 11. That was the meta, yeah. I remember that bit. And then anti-roll bar, I cannot remember for the life of me. I'm going to leave that at 6-6. But I remember it's coming back to me now. The 1, 1, 11, 11. That used to be a joke.
Get these changes applied straight away.
Thank you, mate. Thank you. I absolutely love listening to you. Let's go out on track.
Let's fire up the engine.
Thank you, mate. I'll talk to you later. I'll stop now. I'll stop. I just love that guy. Right, here we are with our generic steering wheel, but rolling out for the first time in the 2010 remaster. Any minute now. There's a lot of traffic. No wonder it took so long to get out of the box. How slow are we? This can't be the speed limit. It looks so slow. Rolling out for the first time. The heads-up display is slightly tweaked on the bottom right now, but this looks so much better than what this game looked like originally. It's so much brighter and colorful. It's got so much more life to it than it originally did. And this is the god-awful version of Bahrain. This was my first time, like, seeing Bahrain like this in a game, because I hadn't played, like, F1 2009. This was my first proper F1 game. So, in my mind, that was actually how Bahrain went until I discovered and drove the actual layout for Bahrain. Oh, God. We've had our first spin of the day. Gonna expect a lot of that. Oh, my God. What? That was it! Oh my days, the realism this game had. I do not remember things being that sensitive. We're going to punch already. Broke our front wing from a love tap on the wall. If that was F1 25, we would have come out with no damage whatsoever. One thing this game doesn't have, though, is delamination. So this tyre is not going to break, and we can just drive pretty damn quickly, to be fair. and just try and get it round as quickly as possible. But yeah, the rear end grip is no joke then, huh? Right, back to the pits we go. That was a really successful practice lap. I am completely ready for the rest of the race weekend. Fun fact, that's actually Lee Mather, the game director of Codemasters, in the game here. Repair time, 3 minutes 14. I'm sure these guys have actually fixed my tyre, unlike my actual team in my team career mode not fixing my rear wing.
Okay, guys, let's get these changes made ASAP.
I love that guy, honestly. Oh, this is even better. Qualifying, and the sun is out. Oh, my days. Actual life in F1 2010 is unbelievable. Right, this is our qualifying lap, so let's concentrate. Let's try and get a good lap under our belt. Not too bad, actually, those first turns. I actually took quite a lot of curb there and survived, so that's good. Right, avoid that curb on the right if we can. No, what did I tell you about the curbs being a nightmare? That bump is deadly. You didn't see anything. We're back. We're back. We're gonna just about to survive that. Honestly, that bump's probably the worst thing I've ever seen. I don't think it even matches any of the bumps that you have in F1 25. That is horrendous. This section is so difficult. Oh, the car is so on edge on every curb. Come through this section. Nice. Feed it in. Bring it over from the right to left. Lovely. Get the apex curve then. Oh, a lot of understeer. That's where the old circuit comes in. Oh, God. Ah! Oh my God! We've absolutely destroyed Hamilton! Tell me why this crash is better than any crash you've ever seen on F1 25. The amount of pieces we've turned that McLaren into. Oi, oi, oi. Sorry, Lewis. Oh, yellows. Yellows in Sector 2. I wonder who that's for. Couldn't be me. Right, well, the remaster might look lovely, but this game, unfortunately, still handles exactly how it used to. And it leaves a lot to be desired, let's just say. So I need to really concentrate to not spin this car again on this quali lap. So let me just dial in, and you can just enjoy the sounds of the game. Right, we got through one lap. Oh, and we've set the times alight. 4:10 quicker than Webber. Let's go. Oh, I've actually cooked. Our senior was an absolute menace. No wonder his son also got into Formula 1, eh? Right, let's look at our race strategy then. What we got going on. We're going to pit on lap 3 for the prime tyre. If you don't know what that means, here in 2010, basically the option was the tyre that was designated as the quicker tyre, and then we had the prime tyre. The option had the kind of turquoise line around the outside. Effectively, that's like our soft tyre, and the prime was basically like a hard / medium. There was only 2 different compounds for each circuit. So we're going from option to the more durable prime tyre on lap 3 out of 10 laps here.
Let's fire up the engine.
Cold intro. Right, here we go. Don't want to rev the engine too much. You'll overcook it. To 5 red lights. Oh, no, it's cooked it anyway. And we're on the way. It's a so-so getaway. Can we come across to defend Webber? We can. We'll go defensive. Webber goes to the outside. He's going to go for it. Oh, Webber's gone wide. Oh, big mistake, is it? Oh, 3 wide between Vettel and the 2 Ferraris. Webber is still with us. Oh, God, he's super quick. That Red Bull is a menace. Right, let's keep it through on the inside. Defend. Oh, a little bit shaky. Webber might have me here. Oh, I'm on the curb. Oh, dear. I had to let off throttle because I'm so worried about the curb. Right. In the middle of the race, then, this is what we got going on. It may be a remaster, but the basics of the gameplay are still the same as it was. The only thing we've got in the middle of the race is wing and tire. So if I go wing, just trying to do this at the same time as driving, Webber might have a go at us because I'm trying to concentrate on two things. Right, wing, we can change the aero. That's at the next pit stop. And the same with the tire if we did want to change strategy. But in 2010, it was always just option to prime or prime to option. Unless you had a car issue, you weren't going to pit again for a different second set. Oh, Webber's gaining on us. That slipstream's really, really powerful, you know. Oh, I think Webber's there. Oh, Webber's got me. Oh, my God. The AI, they've cooked me. Webber with a great overtake on the inside. Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, maybe I'm being found out now. In race conditions, this Force India doesn't have what it takes. I am a one-hit wonder with the qualifying magic. It's the opposite of what I face in the modern F1 games where I'm not quick enough in quali, but I'm good in the race. You saw nothing. Oh, Massa's got me as well. Can we please look for the repass? Give me some pace. We've got none in a straight line. Vettel, the Renault of Kubica. Can make a dive. Going for it on Massa. Oh, good move. Good move. We're back in action. Oh, no. Oh! He literally got the elbows out. What? Now, hang on a minute. I know this was many, many, many years ago now. I don't remember the AI being this aggressive in cooking you. We've actually got dive bombs back around the outside. Unbelievable. Right, can we to be fair, we are in a Force India, so if I can get a top 5, I'll be pretty damn happy with that. The Renault behind us has got front wing damage from Vettel, so I actually think we could probably hold P5. Yeah, they're pulling away from me. Oh, look, the tyre wear's kicking in already on the front rear. Bloody Nora, it's like my Porsche My Team series. The tyre wear coming in this early. Oh, our teammate's up to 7. Suttil's up to 7. Okay. Maybe this Force India is better than I remember on this game. Kubica's catching up to me. I have got no pace now. My race pace is just not there. Suttil's now the car behind. I think Kubica's dropped out. Oh, look at the top 4 ahead on the mini-map. They're getting very close. They're going to be fighting. Okay, we're coming this lap. Yeah, tyre wear's kicking in. Oh, Suttil. Is he going to go for the pass? If he does, I'll let him go for it, but I'll stick to my racing line. Oh, the tyres are not looking great. Oh, we're catching. Oh, the Ferraris. The Ferraris have come together. Double overtake. Let's go. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, that was a little unfortunate corner cut from me. Alonso's got us back. No. That was an AI mistake, though, from the 2 Ferraris and Vettel as well. Oh, Vettel's got him back. I think Suttil actually lost 2 positions. I think the Mercedes has come through of Rosberg. Oh, Vettel's caught up. Oh, it's Hockenheim and the Williams that's attacking. Oh, I had to go so defensive there in the last corner to keep that going. Right, we're all coming in. Oh, no, Vettel's coming in. Hockenheim's not.
Brake for the pit box.
Brake for the pit box? Oh! I think I did it. 3.9. We'll take it. Okay, got it. Got it. Tyre's cold. I don't know if that was a good stop or not. I think it was. I mean, we're still ahead of Vettel, who's now ghosting. Oh, dear. Oh, no. Oh, Seb's cooking me. 2010 Seb is another level. Oh, he's got me. He's got me. My tyres are so cold. That section's so difficult coming out of the pits. I'll just let Vettel by. He's in the quicker car. Although, I'm pretty good through this section. I remember distinctly I used to be really good at that section at Bahrain. I had this technique of just you don't accelerate or don't brake. You let the car roll through and you just simply steer through that slalom. The rest of it, though, I don't know. I actually don't know how to go quicker on the rest of the track because I feel like the curbs... Oh, there you go. Just want to kill me. Vettel's just gapped us by 4 seconds. My God, the pace of that Red Bull is unreal. And I'm just not going very quick. Even De La Rosa is catching me, for goodness sake. I'm getting caught by the Salvo of De La Rosa. Really? Really? I'm going to go defensive here. Where's Suttil? Where's my teammate? Has he come out ahead of us? Oh, he's still going. Oh, Kobayashi comes out the pits. 3 wide. Jesus. Close one, close one. Oh, there's just a rogue tyre in the middle of the circuit. What? Oh, Kobayashi had a little moment. What's happened? Who's lost their tyre? Whose tyre is that? Oh, Kobayashi's got me. He switched back me. He went down the inside and switched it. Can we do the same to him? On the inside. Oh, no. Close. Close. We'll carry on fighting. Sauber's definitely one of the teams we're fighting. Like, come on. How are they going so quickly? De La Rosa is there. Senna as well. I swear to God, if I make Bruno Senna look like Ayrton Senna, I'm going to lose it. Suttil's in first. End the race now. Just give us the victory. I'm certainly not going to get it. This prime tyre is awful. I think it's awful. I hope others have not been going that quick. Those that start on the prime. All right, we're a second and a half quicker in that sector. I'm trying to do good. I'm trying to get quicker. We are catching a pack of cars. Oh, there's a whole pack fighting. I really need them to battle a bit more. Otherwise, I might be out of the top 10. I don't know. See, Sector 1, I've got them. Sector 1, I'm gaining on Kobayashi here by a lot. Just after this section, I just lose so much time. Suttil's still leading. When is this guy going to pit? Surely it's now. I reckon he's done the prime to option. So 3 laps on options coming up. Okay, one guy in the pits there. Suttil's in the pits as well. Where is he going to be? I think he's miles ahead of us. Yeah, I think Suttil's absolutely cooking. Oh, no, there he is. Okay, that's not that bad. Okay. Alonso leading. Oh, there's been a crash. I think Suttil crashed with someone at the pits. De La Rosa's mincing me on the outside here. As we catch up to Kobayashi, I'm going defensive on De La Rosa. Looking for the outside. Going to try and get Kobayashi if I can. Oh, Vettel's had an issue. It's Vettel with the issue. Vettel was definitely not this low. So I think he's the one who crashed with Suttil, maybe, on the pit entry. Oh, that's been a horrendous turn. Well, we're into P9. It's points, but it's a far cry from the pole position we got. This is one tough game, man. All right, come on, Suttil. Hold up, Vettel, please. Hold up, Vettel. No, Vettel's got a good run on Suttil. Might go for the move. I'm going to have to go for a kamikaze dive, I think. Here we go. Send it. 1, 2. Sector 1 is the only place we're making overtakes. I will salvage something from this. P7. We can do more. Petrov. And the Williams of Hockenheim. Oh, we are cooking in Sector 1. Come on. If we have another Sector 1 like that, we could be on for a podium. I don't know. Tyre wear's now kicking in, though. Front left. Oh, dear. Maybe that's also what the AI are facing, tyre wear. Because actually, the Ferraris are just there. The Ferrari's just there. Maybe the AI are finally feeling some tyre wear. As I lose the back end a bit. Oh, rear right's gone. Oh, my days. Hülkenberg and the Renault fighting. Okay, maybe the podium would be a bit out of reach. Unless these guys have a really slow Sector 1. I'm like talking turtle pace. Hülkenberg's catching back. Might have a fight just to maintain the P5, but I would take that, to be honest. Right, going on to the last lap. This needs to be a big send if I want something. Oh, Rosberg. A bit iffy on the curb. We've got one shot to get P4 here. One shot. And is this corner coming up? Oh! 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 Come on! Yes! Yeah! Ah! Webber lost it! Webber! What the? I do not remember F1 2010 being this crazy for AI mistakes. What the hell? That was insane. Oh, he spun it on the curb. We had to go take avoiding action. Rosberg's back on the podium because of it. I'll take P4. I'll take P4. It was a little bit iffy in the middle of that race, but we actually just kept our head down and we brought it back, and the AI tyre wear really kicked in there. Fernando Alonso wins. We're going to take home P4.
That's put some points on the board. First of the season. Brilliant result, mate. Just brilliant.
That's brilliant. And the happy music plays. Oh, that was a good one. Oh, Force India, second place. What a start to the career. And we have grown to level 3? Could it be 4? Level 4. Whatever that means. I think, actually, to be fair, it's tied to the reputation we have in the paddock. And, oh, he wants an interview. He called me chief.
What are your hopes and aspirations for the current season? And do you have
Oh, yeah, it's Crofty, isn't it?
that you want to achieve?
I'll be taking it race by race. Yeah, I'm going to go for that.
I'm really bullish about getting a points finish this weekend, so you must all be over the moon with the result.
I'm going to praise the team. Oh, lovely.
Hey, Chief. Nice driving. A points finish. Very good. The team seem happy with the job you're doing for them.
Oh, there we go. They're satisfied. That's in green. And I think when we get to the end of the season, we'll be able to see what other teams think about us. I think that's how it works, like I said. But instead of going to Melbourne, we're actually going to go to Grand Prix mode just so we can check out some of the other cars' onboards. And some other tracks as well. Oh, we can't not do Hockenheim. Come on. Every single time we do an old F1 game, I always need to revisit the German Grand Prix. Oh, gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. That chrome Vodafone McLaren. It just slaps as we go to lights out for a one-lap showdown at Hockenheim. That's the beauty of this remaster, giving you an option for a one-lap race. Allows us just to kind of rattle through a few different circuits and see the game at various different venues on board of different cars. Can we get back down the inside of Schumacher? We've sent it. Oh, pushed him wide. Oh, Schumacher spun it. Whoopsie, that may have been our fault slightly. Oh, we've actually got engine mode. So maybe that was because in the career Force India, we don't have engine modes. So you actually need to probably unlock that in R&D, which gives you a bit more power. So that's probably why some of the top cars were so much quicker than us in that career race. Although I've not made a good light of that hairpin, have I? Oh, Hockenheim, even on 2010, is great. Even if I know the curbs are deadly, it is great. Well, Lewis Hamilton takes that one. We'll take the P5. Now, the Red Bull at Silverstone. And this is the classic Silverstone, so the start-finish line is not where it is currently. Oh, bit of a slow start for me. Into Cops as a first turn is mad, really, now. Because it's so bloody quick. Probably a little bit wide on this game as we're getting absolutely swarmed by cars. Rosberg and Lutzi get me into Maggots. Then Beckett's. Oh, no. The turn-in leaves a lot to be desired, I've got to say. And that is... That layout is so badly made. The curvature of that exit of Beckett's is just so inaccurate. And then you come to what is now the last few corners of the chicane. And then, well, no Hilton Hotel, no Silverstone Wing. It's an absolute graveyard. Through Village and then towards Le Field. I'm curious, though. What does wet weather look like in this game? Let's go to the Mercedes of Michael Schumacher and see this game in the wet. Where should we do a wet race at? Oh, you know what? Spa. Absolutely epic for wet weather. Let's go. Heavy rain at Spa. It looks wet. I'll give you that. All right. It's looking all right. You can see clearly they went up so fast in graphical fidelity in the wet weather from F1 2010 to 2012 even, when we played Champions Mode recently on the channel. Night and day difference from that game to this one, but this is still pretty damn decent. Oh, God. Sorry, boys. I may or not have accidentally put it into reverse gear. Accidentally. Button goes very wide. Can't do that anymore with the gravel, but we are driving a Schumacher. Oh, look at that blur. See, again, this is something missing from the modern F1 game. Give me that blur. Look how much more dangerous it feels to drive in the wet when you've got that. I am getting cooked now, though, on the corner exits. It's not half bad, though. For 2010, this is not bad. The last test I want to do before we round out for today is a night race, then, because then we'll get the full spectrum. Let's do it in the Ferrari, and let's go to Singapore. Okay. It's not looking half too bad. A little bit of reflection. A bit shiny. That's all right. I mean, you can see with ray tracing, path tracing, the lighting's come so far in the F1 games, but this is all right. It's not bad. I mean, certainly better than what the original F1 2010 would be with the remaster, with it being a lot brighter. Oh. Well, that's just typical Ferrari, isn't it? I've broken my wing straight away, and somehow I'm going quicker. I'm actually going quicker without a front wing on this Ferrari. Unbelievable. Who would have thought this Ferrari just needed a lack of a front wing to go better? Until that turn. Well, I think on this note, we're going to end it there, guys. That has been F1 2010 Remastered. What a trip down memory lane. What a remaster, by the way. Link down below in the description if you want to go check it out for yourself. really does bring the game back to life. Kind of almost, there's always this saying of when remakes and remasters are done, you want it to look like how you remember it. And this is how I remember F1 2010 looking, but it's definitely not if you compare it to original footage. So it does a really great job of bringing out the lights and just making it a much more palatable game on the eyes. Obviously, down below, it's still the same game. It's got a lot of quirks. It is the genesis for the console F1 games by Codemasters, but it's just got aura that will never be matched. Anyway, guys, hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Goodbye.